not on purpose.
Oh, okay. All right, here we go.
Yep.
Oh, Bungie having some headset issues, I think.
Aw. No, I think it has something to do with his controller, maybe.
No, he's adjusting the volume thing. I think he's...
Too loud for him.
So I guess Hotline's volume control was controlling both of their headsets for some reason.
That's weird.
Yeah, so they had to find a volume that was good for both of them.
And looks like we're
Now
live.
Now we're in it for real.
Yep. I feel like... Does Hotline throw out many eggs?
No, that's me.
Yeah,
I'm
like
the one who makes that mistake.
Yeah, like I feel like it's definitely an option it got situational use. Like it's never something that you want to be like the dominating force behind your playstyle, but throwing an egg out every now and then is definitely a thing that you can't afford to do.
I think it's good against the Yoshi that doesn't, I mean, Kirby that doesn't know that you're going to do it that often. And if they're chasing you to like side plat and you drop an egg on yourself, that's really good. But once they know about it, it becomes a terrible option, which is why I still do it a million times a game, and Spongy punishes me every time.
Oh, it happens. It happens. Everyone makes those mistakes. Like, I feel like one thing that I've been seeing Hotline work really well with is those DJCs.
Oh, that jab to run off fair was really smart from Hotline.
Oh, that is 2 kills in a row with the fair. That is such a...
Oh, he's got the jump, so Spongy just needs to nair. Yeah.
Yep. This game has so many moves that are just so satisfying to land. Like, every character has at least one. Like, you've got everything in Kirby's kit. You've got Yoshi's forward air.
He's got his jump again.
Mario's down air.
Could get the ledge there.
Oh, yeah. He almost made it. It's just such a satisfying game to do well in.
Oh, reverse F tilt. I know Hotline's popping off inside. He's not showing it on his face. He loves that, though. Oh,
good
Spongy
use
with
of
a really good recovery.
Yeah, good use of neutral air to deal with that egg, honestly. Like, I'd have just sat there and gotten hit by it. But Spongy knew exactly what he was doing to deal with that.
Spongy going for the back throw to regrab, which is a thing. That's the game.
Yep.
A lot of getting caught out of double jump there for Hotline.
Yeah.
Two double jumps into up tilt on side plat, and then that last one there was a same deal, but on the bottom. And Spongy's not going to drop those punishes 99% of the time.
Oh, yeah.
So
Spongy is a mastermind of edge guards, especially in this matchup.
He's so solid in every, like, the thing about Spongy is he's going to play as patient as he wants to and as, like, slow as he wants to, and you're going to have to deal with that. You're not going to make him play your game.
Like, you know that Kirby has no need to approach.
Right.
Like, the only thing that Yoshi has that would make Kirby approach on him is the egg, and that's really slow, so that's just asking to get punished.
Good DI there from Spongy.
Yeah,
that fair could have killed him.
He went
really good.
Really aggressive with that dash attack. Hotline, I feel like that was the mistake that really took the stock there.
It was a very, very smart reaction by Spongy. Oh, this is a lot of...
Yep.
Wow, that worked out for Hotline, but I thought that was a major overextension.
Yeah, I was gonna agree. I thought he was gonna get punished for that, but Spongy just wasn't prepared. Yep. Ooh.
Good break. Oh, what are you doing? Weak back air is not the option.
I feel like
I know he didn't want the weak hit, but oh, nice parry.
Hotline's DI was a bit better than Spongy was expecting. Oh, is he out of a jump? Yep. Oh, that's it. Oh, that was way too aggressive in my opinion.
Yeah, sometimes you can catch Spongy in that, but it's really rare.
Yeah, I felt like
he's jet down air reset.
Of all the things to try, like I get that you're in a situation where one, Hotline needs to approach, and two, Spongy out is a fairly commanding lead, so he's got to take some risks. But I feel like that was a risk that was a bit too much.
That was a really clean conversion from Hotline.
Oh, amazing!
Just three hits from respawn.
Yeah.
Keeping himself in the game.
Ooh, got caught twice with that
break.
leading to the shield break.
I don't know what the punish is. I assume he'll try the Revan Cutter combo.
He did good with the double jump to get out of that. That was
that means
smart
Spongy's timing just was slightly imperfect on on the up tilts because
Yeah.
those are true. At least at the beginning.
Oh, is
Fair?
it going?
Oh, if he had gone fair instead of the dash attack,
Like,
that's it.
honestly, I feel like I don't want to say I agree with the idea of going for the dash attack instead of the forward air, but I feel like it was a slightly safer idea.
It was
like,
certainly safer. Yeah.
It's an idea that would have been much more difficult for Spongy to punish. I feel like at that point, Hotline was trying more to live than to clear out the stock. And then I feel like it's sometimes you got to go for the safe plays.
right. Hotline taking a minute to think about the stuff. He's got the set to play with, but like I said, I really think if he wants to win this tournament, he needs to take it in this set. So he's got
to go for the
set,
long haul.
That's not set in stone, Obviously, he could win set two, but
of course.
Once
But
Spongy's making
Spongy's going to
adjustments,
figure him out.
Yeah. He's gonna go for a cutter combo. No,
Nope,
he went for dair
he went for the down air instead.
Going for the safe
Hotline
option.
was able to DI out of it.
It's grand finals. I guess you don't want to go
of
for the
course.
style.
I mean, you do, but if you mess up, you'll just be ridiculous.
Really solid horizontal
Yeah.
combo from Hotline.
Phenomenal play as usual.
Oh, that caught his jump.
Yep, that's going to be rough.
Hotline's double jumping into a lot of up tilts right now, which is not usually what I see him doing. So I don't know if he's a little antsy or.
It could definitely, like, what happened last week? I can't recall. What was the result
Of what?
of the entire tournament?
Spongy won.
Ah,
Spongy won 3-2 in set one of grand finals against
Fire
Blaster.
Blaster, yeah. It could be that he's slightly less used to playing Spongy and is, like, forgetting some things that he could do against other Kirbys.
Could also be he's in grand finals and
Yeah.
he's in winner's side, and that's pressure. Like,
I guess.
I mean,
Ooh, that's... Oh, I would have gone for an up air there.
it wouldn't have killed.
It wouldn't have, but it would have set up for a little bit more.
I think he took his jump. No, I don't
Nope.
know. Weird trade.
Yeah.
F tilt and I think up tilt.
I feel like one thing that I don't give Yoshi enough credit for is that it feels like so many of its moves are just so safe.
Oh yeah. He has a lot of range with F tilt, with down tilt,
Yeah.
and obviously the super armor.
Like, I have said it once and I will say it many times, the super armor is what I like to call a get out of combo free card.
Absolutely.
So it's just like, he can afford to take a few more risks than like other characters would really have the opportunity to, but it's still really not the most safe situation.
Outline on a roll here. Keeping the stock, which has been really important. He's been at 138 for a while.
Yeah, those double like forward tilts into forward air have been working so well for Hotline.
And Spongy has
The
pretty good DIs. So I'm
entire
actually
tournament,
kind of
yeah.
surprised he's not getting out of them.
There's some, like, I feel like this is the situation where neither of them really wants to approach.
No.
So it's like, Hotline doesn't want to lose this stock, and Spongy knows that if Hotline is given the opportunity, the game is over. So it's like, both of them were really, for about a good 15 seconds, kind of really just jumping around on the platforms, not really amounting to much.
Yeah, I think Hotline is just trying to hold on to that stock because it did him a lot of good
Of
to
course.
tank, basically. And Spongy obviously just has to be careful with everything he does right now. He's on his
Yeah.
last stock. He would love to not have this go to game 4 and then potentially game 5,
Yeah, I get it. He wants to clear this set out as
That could be
quick
a
as
shield break.
possible. And it was.
Up tilt.
Yep, there it is.
Slightly mistiming those. And
Yep,
Hotline's
get out of
taking
combo
advantage.
free card.
I mean, in that situation, any character could jump out.
Ah.
Because that was just a double jump out.
Note to self, double jump out of Yoshi up tilt, or Kirby up tilt.
Yeah. It's only if they mistime it, though, because
Yep.
he could have kept him in there if he had been a little quicker on that third up tilt.
Ah,
That's an up air.
that could
That's the
be
game.
it. That is indeed.
All right, so Hotline takes a game. Throws a taunt in there at the end.
I would say, like, for this one, it wasn't really much adaptation from Hotline that took it. It was the things that he was doing. He was slightly more effective with them.
He got a few very quick combos, which
Yeah.
is important. Like, I think in this matchup, if you get those quick horizontal combos, that's how you beat. That's how you beat Kirby.
Yeah,
I mean,
he was doing a lot of staple Yoshi play, but he was doing it to the best of his ability. And that's really what set it apart from games 1 and 2.
It's really fairly amazing how quickly Hotline got as good as he did at this game.
Like, he's only been playing for about a year now, and he is just already taking games consistently against top players, really.
For the longest time, he couldn't take a set off me, and now it's basically the opposite. Like, I don't remember the last time I actually took a set off.
Yeah.
It's been at least a month or two.
Like, Hotline was just immediately better than me at this game, so I don't know why I'm agreeing with you yet there. But Hotline has just gotten so good at this game so fast.
Even if he was beating you early on, you can tell, like, by degrees of, like...
Oh, of course.
Like, you can just tell how much he's improving. And, like, if you just look at the results, I mean, he's beating Fire Blaster really often. Like,
he's
surprisingly
pretty much
often.
almost every tournament.
Yeah, and taking sets off Spongy. Been pretty good against Kaz.
And Kaz is no easy pickle to break.
No, I mean...
He's one of the guys who gets results out here.
Yeah, I mean, he's one of, I think, 4 people who have won a tournament here.
Yeah.
I think it's just Fire Blaster, Spongy, Kaz, and Hotline.
Yeah.
I think that's it. I don't think anybody else has won a Shattered. I could be wrong.
I feel like maybe one week we had a guest from out of state who could have beaten us.
Oh, Young K.
Sure.
Young K.
Yeah, Young K,
Young
right.
K has won a Shattered. Yeah.
Yeah, he has come down every now and then. I feel like part of why Hotline has been getting so good is that he's just so dedicated to the idea of the game. Like, he's always out in the group chat inviting people for net play. He's always trying to learn more about the game. And it's something, like, I wish I had the time to put into this that what he does. Oh, that's going to be up air. That's going to end it.
This is a really solid lead this game for Hotline.
Oh, that
really
was a
good
great parry.
I think Spongy counted on Hotline getting off the flat with DI, and when he didn't, he failed to react. Ooh, good nair. Push off nair.
Oh, and double jump armor saves him.
Strong hit of back air would have killed. But he got the weak hit, and Hotline lives.
Oh, that's going to be nothing. Yeah. A little bit of
Oh, that was a really interesting down air. I like it.
I feel like that was definitely a good placement of dash attack. The second one I don't.
Wow.
The second dash attack I didn't agree with as much. I felt like there was a better punish and edge guard he could have gone for, but the first one was phenomenal.
I'm impressed with Spongy's poise there to get that reverse ledge DI, keep the game going.
Yeah.
That'll do it.
That could be it though.
Yeah.
Game 5.
Going to game 5, set 1 here.
If Hotline wins it here, the tournament's over and he gets all the way through. If he doesn't have to play another 3 to 5 games with Spongy.
I feel like here we're pretty used to 10-game grand finals.
Oh, we really are.
It is Hotline's really hoping that that doesn't happen.
Yeah.
Spongy won the first 2, and then Hotline ran it back, so the momentum is certainly on Hotline's side.
Oh, of course.
So this should be a really intense last game, or last game of the set at the very least.
Either way, it's a nail-biter for both of them. Both of them have a reason that they really want to win this one in particular. Spongy wants to stay in the tournament, of course. He wants a shot at the big money. And Hotline, of course, is worried that, like, either Spongy can figure him out, or he'll get fatigued. Yeah, that was a good early kill.
Well,
20 seconds in.
He was at 100 and something % already.
It was,
which is
but
impressive.
it took a short while to get there.
Yes, for sure. He racked a lot of damage with drills and up tilts. Oh, really good grab. He knew Hotline was waiting on the push off.
Oh,
that's why he was standing there in shield.
Oh, he's hunting with those forward airs there.
Hotline actually missed a Z cancel in there. I thought Spongy was going to punish, but just chose to reset the neutral.
Oh, and that's really the forward air.
Nair to fair.
Yeah, good run off on it. Ooh, that's clipping him right into that
Hotline
Kirby
could have teched
special.
there. Oh, he did it.
Oh, my.
He did do. Okay, so I take back what I said about not doing that in grand finals.
Yep.
Stream manager, very excited. He's got something to clip.
Sometimes you get the risks. Like, I feel like one thing that Spongy has been really working on, he's been going for a few more forward airs than I've been seeing him do in other games.
Yeah, I think that's really smart because any option you have that can break through the parry is, it's one more way to actually get at Yoshi when normally he could counter you. See, those parries are devastating.
When I was first learning the game, one of the first things Fire Blaster told me was that the secret to dealing with parry was multi-hit moves.
Yep.
And yeah, that's really... And yeah, forward air is a good one for Kirby that allows the character to have a moment to come in. Most characters have... Like, it's got low end lag even if you don't Z-cancel it. So you've still got time to move in and do something quick while they're in shield stun.
Bungie looking a little antsy to me, but
yeah.
He's got this.
He has no reason to really approach though, so like I understand why.
Really good Nair. Get away from the egg. All right, Bungee's in a good position here. He's just gotta play smart. Don't get. Oh, that was very risky.
Yeah.
Don't get caught by some hotline straps.
Hotline's been trying that an awful lot, and I don't want to.
I actually like the option, especially that time. He was very close. Like Bungie just barely spaced that right. Could have been a big mistake.
Like, I feel like it's kind of risky, but it's definitely something that will work well if it's... Oh my! There it was.
All right, so Hotline's one big hit away from losing, but also... Oh, one good combo.
One good combo can take either of these guys into, like, the prosperity zone.
I don't think that kills.
No, it doesn't. Maybe it's stale.
No, it doesn't kill until like 150.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's Yoshi's so
Yoshi's
heavy.
fat.
Yeah, Yoshi's very fat.
Yep. And having the carbs. So once again, neither of them really wants to go in. One of them has to, though. Oh. I feel like that was a weird situation for the down air, and that kills.
All right, we're going to Grand Final Set 2. Very intense.
Like, do you agree with me on what I was saying on down air, though? I feel like the move's out for a really long while. You have to have a serious commitment. And when you're, like, at around 150%, struggling to survive for last stock, potentially, of the tournament, I feel like that's not the place for it.
No, it's a really great damage racker, and I think his thinking was he has very little damage. He might even have been at 0, and I have a ton. And I need to make up that gap. You know, that's probably what he was thinking.
I guess.
But yeah, I agree. Like it's a laggy move, and it's risky.
Like maybe neutral air into it, and it would have been really well. It would have gone really well for Hotline. But just in neutral, I feel like down air is never the right choice. Let's see.
Don't know if he doubled. He did not.
He did not. He's safe.
I didn't hear the sound, but sometimes it doesn't come out, and it looked like he might have changed trajectory.
That was
up smash, really smart option. See, I know why Spongy does that, because he's told me about this before. He does that because that's a move he never uses, so he's worried about unstaling all his other moves. And keeping that, yeah, exactly. Because he wants to keep his other kill options like forward smash or whatever fresh.
He wants to keep him safe.
Yeah.
For when he really needs them.
Because he's not worried about staling up smash because he doesn't ever use it pretty much.
Who's going to use up smash? Yeah.
He does the same thing with down smash sometimes, but mostly it's an up smash punish.
Oh. That could be... Oh my. I really was not looking at Spongy's percent. That's far lower than I was expecting.
Yeah, he's been playing very careful. Ooh, good down tilt. Now he's just got to punish.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's all you really need.
I think, honestly... it's not the type of thing you think of in that situation necessarily, but I think if Hotline had really good inward DI, he actually could have grabbed ledge off that nair.
Like, I feel like it's definitely something Hotline was trying for.
Yeah.
But it wasn't. It was something that was going to be really hard for him to get. Ooh, okay, he's still got his jump.
That's a fair.
And double jump armor saved him, leading to the forward air combo to clear out that first stock.
Bungie with a compelling lead, though. Really,
yeah, Hotline's making an uphill climb right here. He's going to have to...
Oh, that was good.
That was a good use of down air.
Oh, that's his double jump, though.
This could be it.
I did like Hotline composing himself on top plat, though.
Yeah.
Obviously, he didn't end up taking the stock, but you know, he needs to do that between games, too. He needs to... I think occasionally Hotline gets a little flustered.
Antsy.
Yeah, a little flustered. So, you know, he's playing in Grand Finals.
Of course.
Take a minute. Make sure you're good.
Yeah, like after a year of play, it's definitely there's a situation where he's used to it, but it's also still out of the norm for him.
Yeah, I think he actually went back into this game quicker than I expected, but he might be feeling good. He might be thinking like, okay, it's fine.
Yeah, like he had some really great.
Wow, what a weird.
Oh, Oh, I
low
thought he
percent
grabbed
gimp.
ledge there for a second. Darn, I was wrong. Oh man, the beginning of that combo is so great too.
Oh, what a great reverse. That's,
Yeah, Yoshi is
I gotta
fun.
work that into my game. He keeps doing that. Where he's getting
Yeah.
the reverse nair on the inside of the side plat and then
Then just
following it up
runs
with
off
fair.
with
Yeah.
fair. Yeah, that's
I do it a lot if like facing the other way with nair or with like back air to fair or something. But that's an
Ooh.
interesting option that I wasn't aware of.
Did he get his? Yes, he did get his double
Oh,
jump.
he should have just gone for the ledge.
Yeah.
Gone for the ledge and tried to DI if Spongy was going to get at him. Go break.
He's got.
No.
Aw. The dash attack was what sealed his fate.
He's got a good tech chase here. Really,
Yeah.
really well done.
That was a 0 to death, right?
Yeah. Well, not in the true sense, but
right.
yes. Like I think he tech chased him to death, basically.
You know, that's still a lot of effort. I'd say that's probably even harder because you have more opportunities to really read your opponent.
Yeah, it's definitely true, and I think in a lot of ways, true 0 to deaths are sometimes they become bread and butters. You know.
Like, I don't want to say that like a true 0 to death is easy. Those things are difficult to land.
I think he might have his jump.
But when it's true, you're like, okay, there's no way they're getting out of that. Like with a tech chase situation, you've really got to know your opponent. Like they are a book you've read 1 million times over.
Right.
Like you've got to have them deep inside your soul and tell them, excuse me, you are not allowed to live today. I want your death. Like,
That's well put.
I try my best.
Yeah.
Like the idea is that a lot of it relies on how are you going to know your opponent. And this is once again a situation where both of them know that if they go in, they're going to be taking at least 30%. So
That
both of them are playing really riskily.
yeah.
or
Spongy made what
safely.
Spongy made what I thought was a really good. Wow, what a weird up smash. I don't know if he wanted that. Spongy made what I thought was a really good approach on top platform, but Hotline got a parry and punish.
Yeah.
That was back at 0% for both of them.
Oh, of course.
But
I'm sorry, you could have felt free to cut me off and point out that.
I'm try not to be an interrupter as a commentator.
I understand
Feels
that.
like a bad habit.
I get it. Like, it's once again, this is a situation where neither of them really wants to approach. And I liked what Hotline was doing over there, where he's trying to really just have the top hitbox of his up air poke through the stage.
Yeah.
That's, like, if he's able to figure it out, that's really going to be something that he can add to his toolkit
That's gonna do
to
it.
deal with players.
I think something Hotline wants to do here is take control of the top plat. Try and deny Spongy that ability to camp up there.
Yeah, because one thing that Kirby really doesn't have is much of a presence to attack top platform.
Right, once it's denied to him. If he gets up there, yeah.
You're due.
I hope I'm hoping Hotline takes a minute here because he looks a little thrown off.
Yeah, he looks caught off guard here a bit.
And there we go.
Oh, of course.
Get another fist bump for game 3.
Yep. Hotline has grabbed the top plat like you'd requested he do. But
Yeah, I think that's smart. But I mean, Spongy knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
He's gonna try and take it from him. But I do think it's a smart strategy against a Kirby,
Yeah.
especially like Spongy. Spongy likes to play in the sky. He's not one of the sky campy Kirby's.
Yeah, but he's someone who is definitely confident over there.
And he wants to be higher than you. You know,
Yeah.
he doesn't do the thing where he just goes to top plat and jumps way up and then drops back to top plat and jumps way up. But he wants to be above you.
Yeah. That was... I feel like the fast
almost.
fall nair was a good option. But I feel like I also don't quite get why that was the option Spongy chose.
Perfect land up there. Yeah. That is
That is Hotline playing for keeps.
that's tricky tech too to do in a pressure situation. Those perfect lands are, I mean, they're pretty easy when you're doing them messing around in training mode or whatever.
But once you're in bracket, then
under
that's an
pressure, that
entirely
timing
different
is
story.
like, you know, under pressure it's tough timing.
Oh, of course.
Fair.
Yep, that's it.
Hotline trying to line up a 4-stock here.
I want to see it.
I think it would be really good for the mentality if he pulls it
Oh,
off.
of course. Aw.
even so, even if he were to win here, or even if it comes down to last stock, take the win, or Spongy could run it back because he's Spongy. He's not number one on the PR for nothing.
One thing I feel like Spongy has really been taking advantage of these entire 2 sets is that he knows exactly when each of his moves is going to break Yoshi's double jump armor. And when that comes along, he's just like, he has no reason to be afraid of Yoshi at all.
Spongy is like, he's got a little computer up there with all the break percents and all
of course.
he knows.
He's got them written down in his little notepad.
He knows when a throw is going to kill on the bottom, on the side plat, on the top plat.
Oh, of course.
He knows what breaks Yoshi's armor. He plays Yoshi all the time.
Oh, yeah. Like, this is just Yoshi Town, Connecticut. We've got so many good Yoshi players.
I think Hotline should have gone up for a fair. I don't think he should have gone for that down air.
Yeah, I can't disagree with you there.
Oh, really good up air to poke top plat.
That was a good
Spongy was low on jumps there, and so after he hit that egg, he immediately fast fell to the platform.
Forward air clears it.
Hotline takes game 3. He's still looking a little annoyed. But I think maybe he's not happy with some of the options he had in the later stocks, because he came close to the 4 stock, and I think maybe he wasn't happy that it took him 2 more stocks to clean it up, Especially he did jump into an up tilt for a kill with a double jump. I think he probably wasn't thrilled with that.
I feel like one thing that is a subtle benefit to Spongy is that you can never really read what he's saying by facial expression alone.
Yeah, I every once in a while you'll see the like flustered, annoyed
every now
look, but it's really not that common with him. He's
just always the most neutral because he's here for fun. Like, the victory is always nice for him. Yeah. But Spongy is mostly here for the people, and he's here to have a good time playing Smash.
Absolutely, and I mean, look where he got him. I mean, he's ranked number 1 in a state with a ranked, a highly ranked,
of course,
player in our region.
One of the 4 names of the World 64 community, and Spongy is considered better than him by us.
Well, yeah, he's considered to have played better in the
in
the season, and honestly, I think this season he's off to a start
where
he may maintain his number 1. So it's very impressive the type of player he is, and like you said, I feel like he does come and just likes to have fun and likes to. Spongy likes to joke about Kirby because we all like to.
We all complain about Kirby.
Exactly.
Kirby's a garbage character. He's really weird and needs nerfs.
Kirby's busted and boring.
Yeah.
And
Spongy
thinks he's the greatest.
Yeah.
So, Hotline cleaning up that stock. That was a very long stock. Yeah. Long first stock for both of them.
Good use of double jump armor to really get into a situation where Hotline could use the up air, though. I liked that.
That was really good patience by Spongy. He followed him to the top plat, knew the super armor was going to be over, hit him with the back air.
Like, one thing that Hotline has been doing for his entire career in 64 is he's a very big fan of going for the A, or the neutral B when he's falling to his death and knows he can't make it. I think it's funny, but it's also I haven't seen it get a serious hit in quite some time.
The thing is, even if it hits, I don't disagree with doing it because
of course.
At that point, you're dead anyway. So you either throw an egg or do the neutral B. But the thing is, I think basically everybody that plays in this scene knows how to mash out of that.
Yeah.
Even if you get it, The one thing that you can do that's really good, I've seen Fire Blaster do it a number of times, is you do the neutral B, then you throw an egg just right so when they break out of the egg, the other egg hits them and stage spikes them. So that's a fun option, but it's not easy.
One thing that I saw there that I actually want to ask you about, when Hotline was falling back down to stage, he went for the down B.
Yep.
Do you think he did that expecting Spongy to go for the forward smash to try to clang with one of the stars?
Was he going back to ledge?
He was not going back to ledge. He was just doing it straight up onto stage.
I think it might have been a panic option then. I mean, sometimes it's your best choice, but most of the
not
time,
often.
Most of the time, it's a panic option. I do it way too often. There's a reason I'm the 3rd best Yoshi here. Is that I do a lot of the panicky, not great options, or gimmicky stuff like eggs. You don't see that as much from Hotline.
Yeah,
you definitely don't see it as much from
Fire Blaster.
Yeah. Hotline taking a minute
Yeah,
here.
he's really gonna take a moment to take that water in strides.
I think that's good. I think he needs
Oh,
to.
of course.
He needs to make sure he's not in a bad headspace for the
Always
potentially last stock of his tournament. You know, he needs to. Ooh,
You should
it's a good
always be
nair.
able to collect your thoughts. And Hotline was in a position where he had a moment to
Oh,
stop
no.
and think.
Oh, he got out. He got to the
Yep.
side plat.
He was able to regain his double jump. He was
Oh.
able to get in shield. He was able to make sure that he's still alive in this. Like,
I didn't like that double jump there, but he
Yeah.
didn't get punished, but it was risky.
like
These
Spongy
these
is
DJC nairs to cancel momentum, it's good. It's good as a mix-up, but I feel like he's doing it every time.
Yeah.
So Spongy's just waiting for it.
like one thing is, Spongy's in a position where any really strong move has potential to kill.
Yeah, up air will kill you here. Unstale back air.
Yeah.
A nair at the right part of the stage. Yeah,
Oh,
he's
of
definitely got a
course.
lot of stuff here that could kill.
And like I feel like this is a situation where I personally would be a bit more nervous about it and try to go for a few more of the moves that I would expect to kill. And I think that's what Spongy is
Oh, he
expecting
shoulda-
Hotline to do.
He should have either down smashed or down tilted there. That was a weird option. I don't know if it was a missed input or.
This could be it. Nope.
Oh, good up smash.
Yeah, good mix up there.
He's gonna have to play very, very well here. He's
Yeah.
in a really bad situation. Oh, really good.
Oh
back
my.
air.
Good
Very-
opportunity with the down air there.
Very impressed
was-
with that back air. It was clutch.
Honestly, if you're expecting yourself to be above your opponent and close to platform,
Oh, you should
I
have back
feel
aired
like
there.
down air is, I've said it was never safe earlier on, but that's a situation where I feel like it could be used kind of well.
Fair again. Down B. Yep.
Oh, yep, there it is.
All right.
That was a quick stock. He's got an
Yeah.
opportunity
He
to...
took about another 13. He's got to be real careful here. Like even
Oh,
more
of
so than
course.
last time. Oh!
He chose...
Oh,
No.
if that nair had connected.
Yeah.
Oh, what a parry!
He's supposed to be being careful here. What's going on?
Well,
Sometimes the best defense is to just go punch him
there
in the
it
head.
is, though.
That
was a-
doesn't always work,
That
though.
was a great couple sets. I mean, Hotline's definitely gonna be disappointed, but he can't be too mad. That was
Yeah,
a,
that
that was a
was-
great couple sets.
Amazing play from both of them.
Yep.
I hope, like, I feel like both of them have things they can go back to look over from this set.
Oh, here we go. I know Duel's just waiting to cue this up.
Oh.
Oh, this isn't what I thought it was.
Since when have we had the replay button? That's awesome.
A couple weeks apparently.
Oh,
I asked
that's
about this
great.
earlier.
That's red.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
Oh my. That was a good replay there. Oh, I remember.
I know that
All
cutter
of
combo's in
these.
here somewhere. Here it is.
Oh, this had better be it. Oh, there it
There it
is. Ooh, beautiful. I miss it already.
See what else they got in here.
Yep.
This is some good stuff. Oh,
Oh,
this
this-
was really
yeah.
nice. That was
That
very
was
clutch by
gorgeous.
Hotline. So all in all, I think a really great Shattered. I was very impressed with especially Hotline tonight. You know, he made his way to winner side of Grands.
Phenomenal grand finals. Yeah, it was always a pleasure to watch.